Hello. I think it's working. I hope it's working. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. We'll wait for people to find that we are live again. Well, we tried to go live. Didn't work. I don't need this on. It's kind of, I can hear it. I don't have my headphones in, so a little bit annoying. First one in the room again. Hello, Julie. Welcome in. So, this is going to be a winter message. Please remember to hit that like button for me if you can on the way in. Thank you very much. Hello, Letty. Hello, Alban. Hello, Lynn Cruz. Welcome. Hey, Christine. Hello. Thank you guys for the lovely emails, by the way, for those who sent in some emails. Okay. The funness of this one's going to be test your intuition. So I have 3 brand new decks right next to me. Which ones do I plan on using? Let me just mix them up a little bit. All right. Let's have some fun. Why not? All right. So I'm going to show you all 3. I want to use 2 out of the 3. Which 2 out of the 3, if I can say it right, are we going to use? We have the Spellcaster's Tarot, brand new, unopened. We have the Universal Celtic Tarot, unopened as well. And last but not least, Green Witch Tarot. Pick 2 numbers, 1, 2, or 3. Pick 2 of the 3 and see if your intuition's sparking correctly. Good, I put them back in order the way that I picked them up, because I would have just screwed that all up for myself. I'm like, oh shit, I just botched all that up before I even started. Okay. I always feel like my ass makes this chair sink. It does a little bit. That's what happens when you're 15 pounds overweight. I weigh 200 even right now, and I'm comfortable at 185. Let's see what you're saying. I see 1 and 3. I see 3. I see 3 again. I see 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, Joe. You can't be wrong if you pick all 3. If that's what I was trying to do, and I was trying to confuse you, you know. Welcome in, Debbie. Hello, Hellhawk. All right. Hello. 333. It was 444 here when I started the live. So this should be interesting. All right. I'm going to wait for a couple more guesses, and then we're going to roll it. Please remember to hit that like button for me. Yes, you might see me burp a little, because that's what caffeinated, sugary Coca-Cola does. Okay. I wish that was a little bigger, because that ain't enough. But I have water here too. So we're going to use, if you guessed, that deck and this deck, you were kind of onto something. Maybe you should have said those numbers. Maybe you should have said 2 and 3. Maybe you did. Maybe you just thought it, kept it to yourself. All right. Now it depends on which order we're going to do this in. We're going to start with, we'll go backwards with it. This one and this one. A winter message. Here we go. We will start with Pisces. We'll work our way backwards through the zodiac. Okay. Hello, hot little Mexican. Welcome in. Hi, Charles. I do recall in a previous video I said something about turning on subscribers only mode. It is on. And instead of 20 minutes, it's an hour. Imagine that. They can still watch, they just can't speak. Silence! Silence can seem somewhat hold the key to all the answers that Some are learning to believe or learning to understand. Trust me on that. In silence, you will find many answers. Here we go. I want to use this one first, but I'm gonna do it backwards. I want to, like me, putting down the intuition, me just being a fiery Leo, fire sign, fixed fire sign. I want to use this so bad. I've been waiting. I tried to order this deck like 6 months or a year ago. It fell through the loops. It took them forever to send the $10, $12 back for the deck. I was like so bummed out. I think it was the larger version of this too. And I'm like, really, the one deck I wanted didn't come. That's why I want to use this one. But my intuition is saying start with the green one. Learn patience, kind of. Here we go. Oh, it's been so long. All right, welcome in. Okay. I don't have fingernails, so it's not easy to open that. Although I don't want to ruin the box day one. This is going to be interesting. All right, I'm like, what the hell is that? The green man. Okay, the green man. Okay, you're going to make me work on this shit, aren't you? All right, here we go. The back's pretty unique. Ace of Wands. Somebody got some passion on their minds? Is there a Pisces that's trying to stay passionately connected or passionately concerned about another? I wonder. We'll start with Pisces. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And I just want to make sure, shake the ball, just look at it. I got them all. Here we go. They're smaller than I thought they would be. Wow. All right, you're going to get the one that showed itself. The only one that showed itself. Everything else is just so holiday festive looking. Six of Pentacles, striving for balance. Probably in relationships or with spirit. Something about in relationships or with spirit. Also might... something about knowing... A lot of you Pisces are going to know what to trust. Something about knowing what to trust in that Six of Pentacles. You see the person holding something behind their back. That person could be holding what looks to be like dice or runes. I would say dice. Kind of knowing what you're going to deal with or put up with. Let's see what else you get. Give me some clarification. Winter reading for the sign of Pisces. Here we go. Pisces. Show me whatever you want to show them. Okay. Pisces, this is going to be different. I might be taking this jacket off. I'm having a hard time holding these cards. They're slippery. Why do I get the feeling something about these cards being so slippery, like you may have to slip away from someone or an interest? That too for some Pisces watching. I can't even hold these. It's something about... Be careful of not letting too many people know your next move. That's important with that Six of Pentacles is what I'm getting on that. Let's go. Pisces, what else is here? What else is here for the sign of Pisces? Okay. And I'm giving you these two because they wanted this one because it's flexing. Ooh, the Crone. Could be with a Leo. Could definitely be with a Leo. The Crone, I think that's the Strength card. The Holy King. Hermit card. That's definitely the Hermit. The Ten of Wands. Ooh. And the Harvest. Ooh. There could be a fire sign you're dealing with for the sign of Pisces. It could be any sign, fire sign, earth sign is what I'm seeing so far. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Crone is the next card. The Holy King. Could you feel like you're dealing with the Holy King? Or like you met the Holy Grail of a situation? Or are you going to start to figure out maybe a little too much to the storyline to climb up that mountain? Are you going to go within and figure this out? Or are you going to notice that you don't want to be left in the cold in a situation and turn your back to it? That could be something you've dealt with or will deal with, Pisces. The harvest is in reversed. This is contemplating decisions that have been made. Page of Wands could be with a fire sign. Definitely could be with a fire sign. Let's keep going for you. What else is here for Pisces? The sign of Pisces. You got the Green Man. Clarify the Green Man. Okay. Oh my God. Page of Chalice. You're going to have a decision to make. Some of you guys are locked in your head about making a decision. Some of you know that there's a decision you're going to have to make. The victory, the battle wagon is in reverse. Is it worth the battle? Something about, is this worth the battle? Is this worth the battle? Something that, it's almost like there's something you really want to see happen. There's something you want to see happen. For you to get the harvest in reverse and to get the 7 of Pentacles reversed with the 8 of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands upright, the Page of Wands to the Green, the Page of Wands to the Green Man, to the 5 of Pentacles. You may leave some, Spirit may remove something from you, or you may recognize that somebody's just not coming in the way you were expecting. Somebody may not be building in the way you were hoping. This could definitely be an earth or a fire sign, by the way, for the sign of Pisces. I see this being left behind. You releasing this. But I only see that because the Strength card is above that with the Holy King. You using your discernment, your inner wisdom and guidance or knowledge. Knowing, is the battle worth it? Something about, is this battle worth it? 2 of Wands to the Page of Chalices. You have to decide if you want to pick up that paintbrush or put it down, Pisces. Some of you know this. Some of you know this. And I do get the energy like you want to go to work at this. You want to work at this, but every time you think about working at this, it feels like it gets ignored or it needs to be cut away from you. Something about it not getting what you not going, chasing after something that's not gonna kind of grow. Page of Themes. Something just feels like intuitively blocking. You may also, the 10, you've got a lot of earth here. You could be looking back at situations. A little bit more. We're going to the next deck. I'm going to open the next one for you. Give me something else for Pisces. That way. If there was a wish fulfillment, whether it was with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if you were looking to reconcile, I don't see that really being. I almost feel like you don't pick up that cup, or that cup doesn't notice you, doesn't stick around to choose you. This is like a not for long kind of run thing with the Star in reverse. It's almost like it comes in and it comes out. The Star is reversed, and the 6, that's the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands upright. A victory comes in and out. It's a very flighty get together, something like that. You're going to have to make the best decisions for you. And who's going to have to do that? My dear Pisces. There's no secret to this. Let's go to the other deck. Something about, let's see what we can get. We can give me anything extended for Pisces for this winter reading. I am hoping it is not as slippery. I waited so long for this one. I finally reordered it. All right, let's see. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Please remember to hit the like button. Thank you very much. That's just the opening card. We don't need that one. Show me anything you can show me for the sign of Pisces. They're both slippery. I'm going to have to break these guys in. Use them quite a bit. Over time, they'll get less slippery. more I use them, the more they'll break in. What's the winter message? The sign of Pisces. Anything else you can show Pisces? Whether it relates to that or it's something completely else. Here we go. Ace of Swords may show up for you guys. I keep seeing it. You're really going to be practical or focusing on the foundations that are meant for you, or that's the message here from Spirit. Something about that's going to be what's important for Spirit, for you to balance out with Spirit. Your inner knowing, your inner understanding with a situation, that with balancing it out. The Two of Pentacles, learning about if it's worth your time or effort. Some of you, this could definitely be the theme on this one is earth, water, earth. It's almost like you have to figure out, do I stay or do I go? Am I investing in the right, I don't want to say property, but person? Now, if I was to keep going just by the middle, this is reversed. This tells me it may not keep you emotionally feeling grounded or excited for long term. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, not having the most solidarity in foundations, not being very, not working. Page of Pentacles in reverse, just not working. Let's give you a little bit more. Anything else for the sign of Pisces? What do we got? Six of Swords. I feel like you're going to move on. Five of Swords. You're going to get sick of battling the situation. Four of Swords. I've had enough energy. You're going to get to a point where I've had enough, and you don't want to feel betrayed or backstabbed or just shaken up over a situation. Hurt. It's almost like you don't want to be hurt anymore. Or guarded with your feelings. Hold on a second. Balance. Could definitely be with an air or a fire sign, by the way. Air, fire sign. Air, fire. I've got air, fire, and earth really rocking the table for you. The bottom. Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. I feel like Spirit's going to move you into a new celebration. A different zone of happiness. They're going to fill you up with this Queen of Cups energy, emotionally try to get you to attract something. I get brand new on that. That doesn't feel like it's recycled energy. Not at all. No, because look at this. The Lovers reversed. You may have had a falling out with whatever sign it was. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whatever sign this was. I feel like what they're gonna manifest you in a different direction. You have the Lovers in reverse with the Tower. They're producing change on your behalf with that Aquarius energy. They may have been waiting. I saw the King of Swords for you to take action. Five of Wands, waiting for you to stop, waiting for you to see the message for what it is. Five of Pentacles, and leave it behind you. And what I dropped that on top of the Two of Pentacles, trying to weigh out if it's worth the time and effort. The Four of Wands reversed. Whatever sign you may have dealt with, they may be staying by. Something about it's time to look at this. You've got the Five of Pentacles reversed here. Release. There's an energy you may need to release. Some of you, it could be an earth sign or a fire sign. Others of you, it could be an air sign or water. But it looks like prominent energy on the double cards is fire, air, or earth more than water. Five of Pentacles is over here upright and I dropped it next to not building with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, releasing it. The Emperor in reverse. Somebody's got to come to this clarity of making a decision. Slowly trying to figure out if moving on is the right thing to do to receive the balance that they want. I do feel like no matter what, it gets put to a halt. It may be the connection with a Leo, by the way. Six of Wands in reverse. Definitely could be a Leo. Or Aries, Sagittarius, fire energy. Fixed sign maybe even. Maybe a Taurus for some of you. That's different. Hell, I did have the star twice. Could even be an Aquarius for others of you. That's your message. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to give you a little more. I'm going to ask, not putting these back in, though. These are not going back in. We're going to leave these over here. We're going to ask a little bit more for you. Just a little bit more. I want to know a little bit more for Pisces. Decision time. It's decision time for a lot of you guys, and I think you're aware of this. That woman looks like she already knows there's a decision that needs to be dealt with on your own. Something about on your own. Not asking for other people's insight, validation, or permission, just knowing to do it yourself, something like that. Knight of Swords, producing the action, and look at the other card, it's the same card again. Knight of Swords, knowing what to run towards or what to run away from. Why that feels super imperative, just bear with me. I'm just trusting what I'm understanding while I do this. Let's keep going. The Magician reversed. Why? Ooh. Because you've had enough. You've had enough of anxious nights or feeling depressed or left behind in a love equation. And Spirit's been watching. Oh my God. They've been watching you go through this shit. They don't want to see you with the Six of Cups in reverse anymore. They don't want that to be an option. Go to the bottom, last two. Four of Cups reversed. They don't want to see you sulk in emotional pain or fear. They want to see your heart light up. And I'm going to tell you, the Magician, it's almost like they want, I feel the need to say no more lies. There's somebody out there that needs to hear it. No more lies. Don't let anybody lie to you. Whether it's the situation you're invested in or the person that you're invested in, don't let them lie to you or make you feel emotionally discontent. Five of Cups reversed. Some of you may have been working at this for quite some time to make sure you didn't feel this way. Eight of Swords, I feel like the message with the owl eyes behind the angel is they've been trying to look out for you or get your attention this whole time, trying to let you see that we want to carry you out of this and see, we want to see you smile, and we want to see you have no emotional attachment to the Nine of Swords energy or falling victim to your own feelings about what you want versus what a reality is. Something like that. The Ten of Swords to the Six of Cups. They're like, no more of this Ten of Swords bullshit. I want to see the balance come in. Something like that I feel is important. A lot of you guys, it's over a betrayal. You could have been third party cheated on with that Three of Swords over here to my right, or it's a real bad heartbreak, something like that. 5-5 here. Spirit trying to call in a change. King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. That's really just telling me, my dear Pisces, you're right there, that the secret here is it's okay to want something, but to know when to invest totally in yourself. Totally in yourself. Start the wheel all over again. You have the Eight of Swords. So that Eight of Swords, you have 8-8 here. I do feel like the universe is backing you up. They may be cutting something out of your life. The Judgment could be with any sign, earth sign, fire. Leo's right there, the Sun card. Putting that to bed, Seven of Pentacles energy. Wanting you to transform into a happy outcome, or what is it? Or cut out a person that's not worth your time. It's almost like they want you. I'm going to take this one up. They want you to feel empowered. That's the front of the deck. It's almost like they want you to feel empowered. Seven of Wands to the King of Swords, and cut out anything that's slowing you down with that. Give me anything else. Anything else. Any final message. Any final okay. He wanted to come out. They're wanting you to release or walk away from a situation. It definitely could be a fire sign, an emotional connection. You've got 10 of Wands energy. Don't be blindfolded to the pain or the hurts or the suffering of your emotions. If somebody's been kind of very toxic, the devil, it's okay to not let it get to you. It's okay to realize that cup's not for me. It's okay to Page of Swords to start off a new footing, something like that. Seven of Cups reversed with a Knight of Wands, clarified by the Page of Wands. Your stability and your self-worth is important right now. An Ace of Wands, it'll help you become creative or give you a new spark of interest. Different areas of your life as well. With the King of Pentacles, that could produce a financial burst. You've got a lot of financial energy trying to, it's almost like they want you to focus on yourself or your success for yourself. Or somehow they want you to know that they've been there behind you. That's what I see for the sign of Pisces. That felt like Spirit wants you to know, like, if you've been feeling like we haven't been paying attention, we have. Or if you think we don't recognize that you've been paying attention, we have recognized that you're paying attention to us or we're paying attention to you. Something like that is what I'm seeing for what I saw for Pisces. Let's keep going. I'm going to do Aquarius in just a second. How is everybody? How is everyone? Hello, Nani. Nani? Every time I see your name, I've seen somewhere they go, Nani? And I always think, Nani? Every time I see Nani. So I had to, demonstrate Nani for you guys. Hiya, Georgie. Another 20. Jesus. Man. You got some serious luck. Good. 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 When you do good, it comes back to you. Isn't that right, Casey? Okay. I like that. I believe that's the Tower. Aquarius, you could have some changes coming on. It's the only card that wanted to show itself to me. We're going to leave it out. Okay, I saw the Standing Stone. I'm assuming that is the Judgment card in this deck. It may not be, but if it is, I saw that, and I saw the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You could end up receiving a blessing and changes in the way things come towards you or you move towards things for the sign of Aquarius. Let's keep going. I was curious what it was trying to tell me. King of Wands. You could be liking the venture of a new start, starting over, or pleasing yourself in your own time, something like that, like being happy within your own walls, space, something like that. Something else for Aquarius. Some of you could be trying to discover a new way to reach celebrations or invest in them. It's almost like you could have this feeling of I want to do this, but I haven't done this yet. Something like that. Ace of Athenas. You'll get the clarity. If you're wondering if you get the clarity when it comes to the situation, I think you're going to get the clarity. You have the Wild Hunt. That's the Tower change. The King of Wands. Going to be very creative or really focused on what's best for you. Whether you keep to yourself, stay in, or work on new investments, new avenues of direction with career. The Four of Wands. I just get this, like, you ponder about the excitements of new investments, maybe in celebrations or love commitments. Like it comes to your mind, but you don't let it get in the way. Something like that is what I get for you. 57, 57, 57 could have a spiritual meaning for you as well, for the sign of Aquarius. Clarify what you're saying. This way. Up, 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 up. Some of you guys are probably trying to focus on a situation or the releasing energy of letting something of the past not hurt you. Something about not letting something hurt you anymore. Thank you for the super chat, Alban, and happy holidays to you and your family. Then you have the Six of Pentacles. You're really going to go after balance. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for Aquarius, please. This winter, what's going on? Clarify. This one hit first, and it's upright. You're going to go after balance. You're going to start building balance in your life. I think you're going to have a lot of talents kind of coming out of you, or I feel like you become grounded. Your thoughts are not becoming problems for you right now, or you're trying to make sure they don't. Something like that. Give me something else for the sign of Aquarius. For that to be in the reverse after the Page of Pentacles. Some of you, it's because you released the connection. You might have had to release a connection, a foundation. This could be been with a love interest or a career interest, and now you're trying to be creative on your own. I do feel like with the moon, you're going to get this victory. The night, like you're going to rush towards some kind of balance or build towards a more successful balance in a situation. Give me something else, please. What do you got? What do you got for Aquarius? Show me something else, please. Winter. 7 and 7. Some of you, it's almost like some of you guys have rationalized or recognized that things of the past that might have felt like it had you on, chopping blocks, or you had to put it on chopping blocks. Like that was the best way to go. 4 of Chalices. Emotionally, 9 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles. Wait a minute, clarify. Emotionally and with your foundations. 8 of Wands. Why did that come out? Give me something for the 8 of Wands. Some of you may have had to cut out a fire or air sign, maybe an earth sign. Whoever it was, they don't have a lot of emotions to the situation, or you don't anymore. I've got the 9 in the 9 of Wands in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is it's almost like you went through a releasing ritual on something that wasn't getting grounded or taking off, or like you accepted that something, that the door wasn't going to open, or that like it's okay not to go over and back towards it. Clarify. Build towards it. Something about go backward. I don't want to go backwards. The Lady and the Lord. 6. I think you've let go of investments that might have made you feel like you had to pour that cup out or the situation out. And I do feel like if you did this, you should be proud of yourself. Something about that woman, and this doesn't feel like it was easy. It feels like her back was up against the wall, or always felt like it was heating up to a situation, or wanting a situation that wasn't building the way you were hoping to see it build, with that 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to see new things take off too. You're going to see new directions and new options show up. You're going to either have options or new challenges. Something about new challenges. 3 of, you're moving on. I'm done. You're moving on. You're moving on. Some of you recognize there was a direction that you wanted to move towards, and the love just wasn't being reciprocated. The Queen of Chalices reversed, and the Knight of Chalices is reversed. That's definite no to that energy. The High Priestess, and I feel like you can trust yourself with your decisions on that. If that makes any sense to anyone out there, that is an Aquarius. You are moving on. You're definitely moving on. 3 of Wands, bottom of your cards right here. You're moving on, and you're recognizing you're going to build in a direction that makes you happy. Something about eternal happiness. And who wants the eternal happiness? You do. And if you've been going through this, all I can really tell you is trust the process. I don't feel like you're going to be worried or anxious like that man looks. Or if you've been there, you've identified, something. It's time to choose a different direction or a different path. And you're okay. I get this, like I'm okay with it energy. I'm okay with it. Okay, that's what I got for you for the first one. For the first, that was the green. Is this the green? Yeah, this is the Green Witch Tarot. And we will move on to the Celtic Universal Tarot in a second for the sign of Aquarius. Okay. Purging. A lot of you went through a purging or a releasing energy. This could be people, feelings, situations. Not letting things get the best of you. You've been working on that. I get that around your energy, like heavily, for the sign of Aquarius. Wow, I already drank half my soda. I've only done 2 signs. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. All right, here we go. What else can you show me for the sign of Aquarius? Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everyone. What else can you show me for the sign of Aquarius? Now, this is strange. I was having a hard time holding these for Pisces. I'm not for Aquarius. Like, they're not trying to go everywhere. That's cool. I like that. I get it. I get it. The Magician. Upright. Give it to him. What does that want to come out? That one and this one. The Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. Holy shit, I have to. I like this. I like this deck. I like it. When I tell you I like this deck, I like this deck. I knew that was coming. The Tower. The only two cards I saw with the Magician was the Tower. And I was like, I shuffled and I'm like, I should have grabbed the Tower. And there it is, faster than I expected. And I really understand this. This is the emotional part of your message. I really get this. Don't let anybody disturb your peace is what this message is. Don't let anybody fuck with your mind is what this message is for you. Especially in one strong condition, the condition of love, true love, whether it's loving yourself, your situations that you have to deal with. I don't care if you're Aquarius sun, moon, rising, what what attachments you have, or even if you just have a lot of Aquarius in your chart. Excuse me. Don't fight for situations that are going to disturb your peace. Create those celebrations you want to see happen. This is a message. You emotionally have the power to get a grip. You also may have new love opportunities coming towards you, or people of the past wanting to emotionally open up towards you, talk to you, connect with you. Some of you won't want to deal with it, but let me just show you what the Magician with the Empress. When I saw this and then I saw the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I immediately was feeling on those three cards. Don't let anything distract you from what you deserve or what you want when it comes to love. The next card that came out after the Knight of Pentacles was the Lover's Upright, which kind of was like the shit kicker card for me was the Tower, because the Tower was like, accept the change, accept knowing that if something's throwing you off, making you feel ungrounded or uncertain, or if you've been working to release that, don't let anybody emotionally get in your way. Don't let any emotional discontentment bother you or mess with your stability throughout these winter months. That's going to be a lot of your power. Something about that's a lot of your power. Just keep your emotional vibration as high as possible. Sign of Aquarius. King of Pentacles. Some of you are working too fucking hard right now. The Four of Swords reversed. Don't let anything mentally disturb you, especially if it's in the criteria of love, for whoever that message is for. I don't really feel like I need to go much further. Don't fight for a situation. If things aren't showing up the way you want them to show up in celebrations, friendships, colleagues at work, home life with the King of Pentacles reversed, emotionally stay connected and focus on staying kind of in like that, like nothing can touch me energy. I'm going to give you a little bit more because I'm getting curious now what it's going to say. Give me something else for the sign of Aquarius. There's a bunch of them that when they flip over my hand, I can't say no. So, Knight of Pentacles reversed. You may have been struggling too, either financially or with work endeavors, or just be careful with money situations. Maybe who you lend money to as well. Page of Swords. The King of Swords. You may also have had to take a lot of action towards not paying mind to a specific individual, whether it's an air sign, fire sign, or they have placements like that around their sun. Anything else? Transforming and the 10 of Wands. I need to look at it. You're going to release any situations that kind of come at you like a Raggedy Ann. You know, I just don't see you making the commitment or connecting with it. The wheel reversed. It's probably, yeah, you might have. Why? Why Temperance reversed? I'm not going to say anything until it shows me more. Whether it was an air sign, fire sign, water sign, this one and the bottom one. The High Priestess reversed and the Seven of Swords. I almost feel like you're going to put down a situation or release anything that feels, you know that song Rock Steady? Rock Steady to the break of dawn. Like you're going to be releasing things all the way throughout the nights or waking up and seeing the sunset. Something about seeing the sunset for some of you. I don't know who that's specifically for, but I'm seeing somebody watch the sunset. Being up early for a situation, whether it's children or a work thing, taking on a lot of judgments and trying to balance all these judgments. Could be taking on children and learning that some people aren't going to change. The Emperor reversed and the sun. Or waiting to see the sunset. Something about you and sunsets keeps hitting me. I feel like somebody's going to be waiting or up watching the sunrise. The Knight of Swords. You also definitely could detach from an air fire sign. Air, fire, water. Move on. You separate yourself. Six of Swords. I feel like you separate yourself, or you recognize somebody needs to be kept at distance. I feel a very untrustworthy energy. Watch out for your belongings, my dear Aquariuses. Somebody could be trying to just take advantage. Just don't let anybody take advantage of you. Or like, don't leave anything around. Something about don't leave anything around. Even if you think you're up all the time, don't have the wrong company in the wrong room or sticky hands, sticky fingers, whatever you understand that. Just be careful of that if you have people around you, especially if you're in the form of helping people, something like that. Okay. Yeah, your message made me work for that. All right, so let's go to the next one. Okay, hey, how is everybody? You guys all hanging in there? Welcome in. Okay. Whoa. Ooh, Capricorn. How you doing? Capricorn. I don't know how else to pronounce. Either there's something you could be working on that you put down for a while, or there's something you've always wanted to see progress with from the past. So either you're putting something new together that you never started from the past, or something you've dealt with in the past might start to show its abundance. Something about the 10 of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse to start for you. A couple more shuffles. Couple more shuffles. I'm going to give it to you. It stood up in my hand. What is it? Three of Cups. I'm not going to say what the card says. 3 of Cups. I'm going to say this. Whoever needs to hear, keep conditioning. Whatever way you're conditioning, and I don't just mean conditioning your hair. I mean, whatever you're doing, conditioning with yourself or your surrounding, it's working. Or it's going to work. Or if you've been wondering if it's going to work, I would say, hell yes. To you, I would say, hell yes. And it may work with brand new connections. You see the bird in that one? Something about that bird and that little hummingbird made me think about these new connections and it working out for you because you're putting some kind of effort into something you've wanted. This is like I've longed for this connection. I don't know. I got to keep going. What else is here? Something about I've longed for this real, like the one. If I had to explain that, the one in a connection. Oh my God, I will give it to you, even though it's way too many in my lap. I'm caught up with the table in my jacket. 5 of Pentacles. Could it be because of situations of the past where they just weren't, working out? Kind of feeling aloof in a situation or not getting what you were looking for? The Wheel of the Year. Next year could be a very good year for you. The King of Wands. Psychically, too. Why? I don't want to say you're going to be guarded with your emotions, but you're going to be very hip to them. Something about being hip to your emotions, your emotions and your passion in 2023. Any clarification on that one? If I had to explain this any other way, it's your emotions and your choices coming towards you. The happiness that will come show up for you. Something about the happiness. With that King of Wands reversed, oh my god, if somebody comes after you like a possess 6'9", somebody could come after you very passionately. That's what this tells me with these. But it also like wanting sex or find you very sexually attractive, or vice versa. That could be you exuberating that energy to them and them doing that to you. But the King of Wands reversed in this tells me you're gonna kind of be really attentive to it, kind of really eyes wide open type attitude when it comes to the emotional aspects. I've learned from my mistakes type of energy is what I see for you. And it's like I will dump that cup out and I will chase change because I'm not going to be treated like an option. Or if I feel that way, I'll strictly go after what makes me happy. Something like that. What else is here? The Green Man with the King. It's almost like you're going to have the pick of the litter. Something about the pick of the litter in a situation. This could be in love. Some of you might have had to go through an ending or release a fire or earth sign too. Some of you already have made that decision, the standing stone, and you're going to stand strong or realize that it might be the best outcome for you. Give me something else for Capricorn. The winter message. Wanted to come out. This is simple. Your message here is if there was a wish fulfillment that wasn't rushing in or working with you, or just staying there, staying in the direction, staying on course, wasn't able to play in the chorus with you, something like that. Page of Wands reversed, wasn't able to build with you. The Earth Mother is reversed. Something wasn't maturing. Something about it not maturing. The siddle, and that's upright, and she's pulling a cup. Something wasn't working. The Queen of Wands and the passion for it and the regard of it kind of, I feel like the chapter's gone. I can't, yeah. Eight of Wands reversed. It's either not something that would not build with you, or the thoughts of a situation that wasn't building. Eight of Pentacles upright under the Eight of Wands reversed. Oh my God, moving in a direction of building. So somebody was hoping to see something build, whether it was you or them. This is where the message gets kind of, this is the part I'm looking at right here, where it's like somebody was unhappy. And I feel like this was you. I'm going to be honest. I feel like you may have been unhappy until you really started to look inward. Once you started to look inward, I almost said Pisces. Some of you may have dealt with a Pisces. I don't know why I felt that way, or Virgo. That's just in front of me. Could have been any sign. Taurus, Capricorn. I almost said Leo. Taurus, Capricorn. I did pull the Sun card. Taurus earlier. Taurus, Capricorn. Maybe a Virgo, but I do have the Moon here, so maybe Pisces. That Nine of Wands reversed with the Moon. There's no secrets. There's no secrets of how you feel with the situation. There's no secrets. Like the secrets are done with. I'm gonna show them to you. The secrets of the situation are over. Clarify the Moon. Five of Wands. You're not gonna fight for it. It's in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. If there was something you were fighting for or wanting to show harvest in the past, you're not worried about playing with it. if you were wanting to see something, oh my God, if you look at this, if you were wanting to see something come out of a situation or see the happiness of a situation evolve, because birth is about evolving, like the next phase, the Devil reversed in the Hangman. You're not holding on to that or being stuck with an outcome. You're not letting that happen. Some of you could have been Capricorn Aquarius you dealt with. Keep staring down at this one. I don't know why, but that's what I got for that one. For these messages, my dear Capricorns. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I read yours a little different. I felt the need to mix yours for some reason. You're the first person I did that with. And a lot of that could have had some. I feel the need to say a lot of me mixing the cards like that, the way I just did, and I wasn't doing that for the first two signs. It's like you're really going to be attentive to what you want to put your emotional ties to next year. Throughout the winter past, this goes long beyond the winter. Some of you have already been working that angle, the Queen of Pentacles, owning that power, that emotional power. Something about that, and that was important as well for you guys. All right, at least that's what it shows me may be important for you. I can't say it is unless you say it is. Let's leave it there, and that's the bottom line. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's go over here. Here. Maybe I will open the spellcasters. It depends on how long this takes. My stomach just rumbled like crazy. I probably should have ate more. Like 20 minutes before I came out here, I had vicious heartburn, so that didn't happen. But we're about to give you a little more of a message, my Capricorns. Devil's back out in reverse again. 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. You just know what you're not going to get stuck with, or what if there's something that could throw you off balance, whether it was another earth sign, air sign, definitely earth or air, because it's. I'll show you the theme. I'm going to show you the theme. 8 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords reversed. There's something that if it wasn't worth dealing with for you, the Devil reversed in the Hangman, I think you've come to the conclusion or the end, something about the ending, something about if balance wasn't showing up, you've learned that it's okay. Something about learning it's okay to move on. The world, I do consist out of you. And getting the strength to see things for what they are, allowing the process to be what it is. You have an acceptance, like I've accepted this reading. I like a strong acceptance, acknowledgement on a situation of the past. 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, clarify them. And the Queen of Cups. Emotionally, you're not going to let anything block your happiness, or that you're not going to let any tricks come around, any tricks, treats, whatever you want to call that. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I kind of realized how that could have worked. You have the 3 of Cups into the 4 of Cups. New celebrations. Also, that 4 of Cups, kind of being content with yourself and emotionally recognizing it. That's a lot of emotional independence. I like that. The Knight of Swords, rushing towards. It's almost like you don't have to feel the need of any fulfillment other than your own emotional happiness. And if it comes towards you like that, you will cut it out very vastly or fastly. Look at Knight of Wands. If player attitude comes towards you, whether it's a fire sign, air sign, maybe another earth sign or water sign, I see you saying, I don't think so. 8 of Cups. Clarify the 8 of Cups. King of Swords. You'll cut it out. You'll cut it out faster than it can start. I want clarification on this, on the Sun in reverse. Show me what this means. Why do I feel the need to talk to you about the deer? Something about if you've been waiting for love, if you've been waiting for this love situation to show up, clarify it. Clarify it. Just be patient. That's pretty much it. The moon, the high priestess reversed. Or what you seek will seek you, but you've got to be patient and don't let any mental confliction stay out of it mentally. Focused on something about focus on the Six of Pentacles, balancing out the wheel, things that you want to contend with. The Ten of Cups, even if it means releasing anything that might have thrown you off emotionally. Some of you had to go through. I feel like you went through that last year or the year before. Some about last year or the year before, for whoever that's for. Two of Swords. You've already made the decision, the commitment. 2, 3 of Wands. Move on to what? The 4 of Wands. Celebrations. Celebration energy. I feel like you're going to move in that direction next year. I feel like there's not many things that are going to disturb your peace for Capricorn. This is like I won't let shit disturb my peace. Your wisdom has kind of led you here. 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands, and it's going to bring in a celebration that you may want or have had wanted, but I don't feel like it's an emotional burden. I feel like it's just something that it's almost like they want me to say something like, if you've been waiting, you're not going to be waiting forever. Somebody needed to hear you're not going to be waiting forever when it comes to a love situation, whatever that's about. 5 of Pentacles, Star reversed. Something major start to build for you. While that's happening, or it feels like it's not moving towards you, I wouldn't focus on that. I would focus on everything else right now. Everything other than that, because it just might show up. Something about that night. I stared right at the Knight of Swords after I said it. Stability. The 10 of Swords. Staying grounded and making sure your thoughts are really stay away from negative thinking completely next year, and you may just see a celebration show up. That's the message I'm seeing. You just may see something wanting to come together with you. 6 of Wands energy, a victory, an emotional connection. King of Wands, and a passionate one. Holy shit. Might just be a victory in love, or something that you have a lot of passion for, or has a lot of passion for you. Oh, hell yeah. Ace of Wands, a lot of passion for you. You know what card that is. That's what I see for you, Capricorn. I'm going to say something else, I think, but hold on. Jump. 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 If I pulled that one, because it did almost jump, it didn't though. That one did. That was the 6 of Cups reversed. That's you releasing any emotional connections that disrupted your emotional connections. And look what jumped out. The 6 of Cups. I feel like you're leaving things in the past. You're embodying yourself, and you may have new love connections wanting to show up or build with you. That's fucking beautiful. That's what I've got for you. Wow. Wow. I liked yours. All right. I knew. Is this the one I think it is? No. Wait a minute. Hold on. Which one is which? I can't remember. Yes. This is the one I've been waiting for. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. This is the box. I've been waiting forever, knowing I would like reading this deck. This one I like. I do like it. I like this one a little more. The intuition was correct, because I tried to order this. The judgment was correct. I tried to order this so long ago, like, that's my deck right there. And it just never showed up. I was like, no, I'll get you next time. And then I finally, was like, all right. I'll order it. It's coming from China. It's going to take 3,000 years to show up. It took like a month. Okay. That is what I saw for Capricorn. How's everybody hanging in there? Are we all hanging in there? Bent one of these cards. I don't know if I'll keep ordering from them. Their cards are made too cheap. They've been too easy. Probably should have remembered that the last time I did, but it was about a year or more since I've ordered from that website because it's painfully long to wait. Stick with Amazon and other websites. Okay. How are you guys all hanging in there? Sagilicious. There you go. There you go. Thank you guys for being in here and smashing the like button. Sagittarius, the winter message. The winter message. Who is this? Who are you? I'm going to ask, who is that? Upright's you, reversed is them. Is that, whose energy am I looking at? Show me. Bottom is going to clarify it's you. It's you. Because it came out sideways, but I'm like, I feel like it needs to be upright. The Ace of Wands. Somebody could be worried about you emotionally. Worried about your emotional power. Or feel like you're I feel this worry. Somebody's worried about you / the 10 of... Somebody feels like you may not be that invested or like there could be a little bit of, when it comes to the love, the regard, the passion for you, Ace of Wands, they may feel like you're kind of at a distance with them right now. This is kind of the first one that it's almost like you may have to be involved. Or this just could be the energy around you. Seven of Cups reversed. Clarify that. Some of you, it could be a money situation. 8 of Pentacles reversed. I saw the 7 of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a money situation that's been in the way. Somebody may need to feel like they need to reset or recharge their batteries. There's a Sagittarius out there that may need to feel like they need to reset or recharge their batteries. The 4 of Wands. Get out more. Go out more. This may help spark an interest or something about your intuitive knowledge, knowing the strength of it. Resurrecting something back to life kind of energy. This is different. What else is here? Ace of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands. Some of you may cut out a career or need to cut out a career or change chapters in a career or dress things differently around a home situation. This is, I'm not 100% why I'm seeing it like this. This is different. Clarify anything you can for the sign. I want clarification on why this showed up for Sagittarius. Okay. You can hear my kid in the background. Some of you guys are going to make some adjustments with what emotionally is worthy of your time. Some of you are if you haven't done this, you're going to do this. That's what this tells me. 7 of Pentacles. You're going to really focus. It's in the reverse with commitments that make you happy. If something's holding you back emotionally or keeping you like the Earth Mother, feeling a little off kilter or ungrounded, I feel like you go after a new direction. Something about a brand new direction. Maybe getting back involving yourself in a situation that feels uplifting versus draining. Something like that. Anything else? Some of you, it could be the focus of opening the doors to love, or the focus of putting a love situation to rest, to bed, like that. Not really letting it disturb you. 8 of, look at this. This person's been mulling this over. You're going to put an ending to it. The Ace of Swords is reversed. And the emotional, you're definitely going to put an ending to that. Right? This is, some of you, it's a past commitment or reliance on another. You're not going to let that disturb your peace. Something like that's important. Oh my God, 9. You're not going to let that mentally frustrate you or get in the way. Let's go to the other cards because now I'm curious what's going on here. Okay. Anything else you can give me for the sign of Sagittarius, please? Here we go. The winter message for Sagittarius. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. I just saw you. I don't know which one, but you're somewhere in the middle. But you were in the reverse. Doesn't mean you won't come out. I don't know which way you'll show up if you do show up. Let's see what we get. Four of Cups to the Three of Cups to the Moon reversed. What are you trying to tell me? There's somebody that needs to cut out something they're doing for the best emotional outcome. That's what I see. Four of Cups to the Three of Cups reversed. There's a connection here that isn't making you feel too sturdy or feeling okay. It's emotionally, it might be off balance. Something about being off balance. The moon. This isn't a. I do feel like you know this. Emotionally feeling discontent from a situation and needing to release it. Four of, whether it's emotionally and mentally for your sign. Some of you, it could be a Gemini, could be a lover in general. The wheel, putting it to sleep. The wheel is stopped. The Four of Wands or the celebration came to an ending, and making sure you know that emotionally it's all right. Something about it's all right. What else is here? You're gonna do that. You're gonna do that regardless. The boat is gonna sail, and there you are. The boat is gonna sail for you, and you came out. Even if it felt like, it's almost like you felt like you couldn't get to the boat and move on, and you got stuck in the mud on the way to the boat. Something like that. You're gonna get past it, or you did. Something like you started to recognize it wasn't worth your stability up, and your stability up. I had to say that like a fucking record, Probably looking a little nuts. Eight of Wands. Could it have been with another fire sign, water sign? Definitely could have been a fire, water sign, maybe air. Remember air? Judgment? And the Five of Swords. Some of you have released heartbreak. I almost said indefinitely, or for good this time, or just for sure. Give them to you, all of them. What is it? I think we're going to end it with that. It's almost like you had a humbling, like, deal with something that might have made you feel like you didn't want to deal with this. Something about you didn't want to deal with this. Could have also been, some of you could have been a health-related issue. Some of you may have had a health-related issue that added to the problems. Added Two of Coins, threw things off. Definitely could have been a air sign, earth sign, water sign. It's over. Whatever this is, it's over. Knight of Pentacles, not rushing towards it. 10 of Wands, reversed. Death before it. Maybe a Scorpio. 7 of Cups. Emotionally not investing in things that come at you or make you feel uncomfortable is what I see for you. The Strength with the Hangman, followed by seeing things for what they were or what they showed you to be. It's almost like if If you were told there was a purple Skittle in the bag and there's no fucking purple Skittle, you were aware there's no fucking purple Skittle here. And you've released this shit. Look at, you've learned. Something about you've learned this. You may not talk to this person much. Or you may not live with them or may have to travel to deal with them. Something like that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. How is everybody? How you guys? How are you, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. It's going to be a long reading, I can tell. All right. Sagittarius is done. I need something to drink. Scorpio. Yep, start with these. I know I like these better. I do like these a little bit better. Scorpio. Some of you might have been a Scorpio dealing with a Pisces. When I used this tarot deck on Pisces, it did the same reaction in my hand. But when I did it with Aquarius, they didn't try to jump and scatter everywhere, whatever that's about. Are you a Pisces dealing with a Scorpio? Or were you a Scorpio dealing with a Pisces? I don't know. You tell me. Give it to you. Oh, no. No. Truth and clarity. There's too many that hit the floor. You're going to have to bear with me on that. Boom. You will get that first one, but I let the rest fall to my left. Let's see what you get. Okay. I bet you might show up in your own reading. Actually, no, it wasn't you. I was saying, look at, I'll show you guys before I do anything. The one card that wanted to show itself. Look at this. The first one, Pisces. Oh, man, there's another one. What are the other two? Three of Wands. Could be an earth, water, fire sign for you. Maybe air. Maybe air. I don't know. I'm feeling the first one that I saw. The one that showed me on the ground. Like I'm talking about a Pisces. And the only card staring me in the face is the fucking moon. All right. Let's keep going. Let's see what we get for you. Here we go. Here we go. Scorpio, clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Spirit, thank you. The winter reading for Scorpio. Give it to me. What do you got for that? Give me something powerful. Show me the truth. Give me the whole story as much as you possibly can. Scorpio, you could have had somebody wanting to come towards you, or you were hoping somebody would come towards you, something like that. What the? And your cards are not going to play nice with me. I can already tell you that much. They're going to want to go everywhere in your reading. Why, though? Okay, somebody was hoping for a victory. You know that saying, you can take a horse to the water, but you can't make a horse drink it? This energy, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, running towards a situation, taking action towards a situation, the Eight of Wands. Somebody wants truth and clarity on the direction, or if somebody's coming towards them. That's what that tells me. All upright, and that most likely is you. Almost wanting to see a situation change. Eight of Wands, the woman sitting outside in nature, wanting communication or breakthrough of some kind of breakthrough. The card next to that is the man in nature, looking into the dark and the light of a situation, but also or recognizing a situation that just wasn't going to expand because, like I said, you can bring the horse to the water, but can you make the horse drink? And that's 6 Clarify that. You could have dealt with a water or fire sign. And that's reversed, whatever that is. These cards remind me of Christmas. Whoever you dealt with, they're not dealing with it anymore. They're not dealing with you. I feel like you've left it. This is I'm over it energy. The Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. I'm over the outside factor of it, but emotionally, what? Clarify it. Somebody knows this too. This is like a you can't hide the truth of your feelings reading. Somebody's still attached to another. Somebody, that whole you can bring a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. Somebody knows that, but they want to hold that person's hand, or they want to revive the situation. The Standing Stone. Can't get blood from a stone. The Horned God. Clarify what you're trying to tell me. Go outside or do anything that's going to make you feel contentment with inside of your own space-time. If you don't have it, create it. Something about if you don't have this, create this, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you to create this. Get outside. Enjoy things. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Especially if you're stressed out about money. What the fuck? If money's stressing you out, get your ass in nature is your rating. It's pretty simple for me. Money came flowing out right after. If stress is screwing you up, or stress and finances are toying with your emotions, or making you feel off, Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords, don't let it bother you. Being outside brings you to higher learning or higher significance, stronger judgment, wisdom, everything with the High Priestess on you. Might just have to be with past relationships. It's going to help you propel towards that harmonious victory. Or releasing dead ends. Pouring out your emotion. It's going to make you a lot more spiritual. You'll get a lot more spiritually gifted if you get your ass outside, is what this reading's telling me. Look at this. Look at this. What is she holding? You become like powerful. Look what came out before that. I didn't know that was there. I'm looking down at the Hermit. Something about you becoming a lot more spiritually connected, or just in the zone. It may help you put your burdens down. It may spark a new it may just do something for you that makes you feel like you got that pep back in your step kind of energy is what I'm seeing. So there's two stories here. It may make you think about the situations that bothered you just to make you come out on top with that Nine of Pentacles energy. This is going to be a lot of thinking about this or doing something with it. Thinking. I get this thinking energy, and that comes out next. You may also have new love commitments that come in, or somebody wanting, I get return on you. Somebody wanting to return. The Oak King, the Old King, something like that. Somebody could want to return. But I don't think they get this. I think this gets fumbled. I see a change. That could also be the change in your thought process. The Lord of the Shadow? Why? I don't think you feel somebody's changed to your excitement or level of could be a spiritual connection that you're investing in, or that could be a love scenario. The King. It's probably reversed. It is. I just don't see you seeing somebody want to you wanting to work your magic with somebody of the past, I do see that they could creep up. Something about them wanting to creep up. Or you believing that they may and they do. I don't know. I don't know. Every time I look at your past, you want to look at the future, is what it shows me. It's almost like the past, the door to the past, excuse me, the seven of, it's almost like the person's at the door or far from the door, and she's not walking through that door. I almost didn't recognize there was a person in that door. I just thought of the past and you dropping it because of the meaning of Seven of Pentacles or understanding it's okay. But then I saw the three of themes, and to me, the three of Pentacles is you wanting to build Knight of Pentacles, your kingdom, your happiness, financially and emotionally. This is your reading. Financial and emotional independence. You're all about that, or you're going to continue that way. Emotionally, going after that, putting down anything that disturbs it, whether it's the past, anything that distracts you. You won't pay attention to it. You're really going to want to try to become I gotta give me a second. You may really focus on your emotional power next year. Something about your emotional power and integrity. I feel like the battle, the Seven of Wands, the battle's just beginning. Whatever this is about for you. You're going to be very emotionally content or curious about it too. Whatever's held you back can no longer hold you down. You'll cut it out. Holy shit. Oh my God. So whatever you emotionally want to work towards, Four of Pentacles, whether it's your stability, this could be financial, this could be love, and I feel financial, love, and spiritual connection on this reading. Whatever this is for you, with your stability, the decision's coming. And you may kind of cut things out or stick to yourself for a while you are becoming the witch. Getting better at the craft, the spiritual connection, and bringing in balance in three different areas. I feel like something about three areas for you that bring in a lot of happiness or abundant energy. Woo! What is up with that? That's a beautiful reading for you. I like your reading a lot. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. How is everyone? I'm so sorry. I read the comment wrong. I'm like, she did not just say that. She didn't just say that in my chat. I saw, where is it? I'm sticking with myself, but I read it so fast. I thought it said, I'm sick of myself. I was like, don't say that. Like, I totally read that too fast. I'm sick of myself. And I'm like, that's not what I had to reread it. Like, did she really just say that? I'm sticking to myself. I glanced a little too fast there. All right. I'll labor in a minute. Once we put all these back. Labor in just a second. I don't know who that's meant for, Scorpio, but whether you got to get in nature, like in the woods, by the water, hike a mountain, something of the sort, it's waiting for something about that's waiting for you. while you're waiting for something, waiting for other things to show up a little bit more. Okay. Okay, Libra. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for smashing the like button. What's up, Jack? What's up, the Northern Light Seer? My Grammys, hello. Magdalena, hello. What's up, Homeland Bound? I'm going to give them to you. I feel like Libras, some of you had no choice but to be patient with situations. Patient with what? Clarify it for the sign of Libra. Happiness. Why? Oh my Lord, your message is here. That wasn't. Some of you, it's a financial problem. Definitely a stability problem. Page of Pentacles, growing financially, or the lack of having financial upkeep. Also could be releasing something of the past, a very painful outcome. Somebody's working on that or had no choice while they were fighting for their stability. Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Now we're going to see what the happiness is all about. The Sun card. Clarify the Sun card, please. Your messages are coming out simply. Some of you had to ignore the excitement of your happiness, or that's how you felt compelled. The Five of Wands, not really fighting for it or worrying about it. The Ten of Cups, emotionally staying out of it energy. Something about staying out of it. If that's you, that's you. Maybe it's the other person. It could be the cross watcher. I don't know. I saw change coming. The Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are trying to change. Hold on. Is it upright or reversed? Some of you guys might have recognized this person's not going to change. The Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed, and not wanting to lose sleep over it. The Emperor, I feel like you're wide awake to this knowing or this understanding. Followed by the Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Cups. That's detached energy, very detached. Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands could have been detached emotionally from somebody that was playing around, messing with your head. Somebody could have been messing with your head. Look at this person. Does her head look happy? No. What do you do? Give me something else for this sign, please. The winter message. Definitely could have been an earth sign or fire sign. If this is your message, could have been a fire sign, earth sign, maybe a water sign. Fire, earth, and water all day long. And the communication between you and the other sucks, or did. The very lack of communication with how this came out. No speaking. Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could have been the energy. Because the King of Wands fell out with the Queen of Wands. You both could have been being stubborn about the situation. Or the way it was handled. Something about the way it was handled. Somebody didn't want to give up the swords. They didn't want to let this... Look at this love situation. Secrets. The Wheel. You may have moved on or emotionally just felt like I need to get grounded. Something about I need to get grounded. And only if I give myself the time, release the past. Three of Cups. With the Four of Cups, emotionally investing and releasing it. And it's almost like you had to go through that emotional ritual of respecting yourself all over. Five of Cups, not letting anybody mess with you. Cutting out anything that tries to do that. Anything that tries to come in and hide shit from you. Or if you're hiding it from yourself, I feel like you emotionally cut that out. Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. I feel like you emotionally realized, nope. You may have even had to put somebody on block for a while. May have felt like, oh, well, this person isn't learning, or if I unblock them, I'm not learning. The world. And you're not wanting to be stuck on this situation. You've really been striving for balance and trying to see better days or better days ahead with the Chariot, moving in a new direction. The only thing I feel like gets in your way sometimes is your thoughts about celebrating with somewhere else or with somebody else. That's what your reading shows me. I don't know what that's about, but that's what it shows me. Could be your emotions a little bit, or their passion towards your emotions with a victory, or with releasing, walking away, pursuing a new. I get new direction. Something about new direction with you. Not lying about going after one and accepting what change. That's what I see for you. Putting the 10 of Wands to bed. That's what I'm seeing for Libra. Very committed to accepting change, or wanting to, is what you're going to go through this winter, or already started to do. I don't know. Damn near. Libras. All right, let's go to the other deck. We still got to do this deck. I didn't do both decks for Libra, did I? I don't think I gave you both decks. Did I give you both decks, or did I do? I can't remember how many decks I used for Libra. Anybody know? I'm not sure. I thought I did one. I think I did one. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. And thank you, KC, for sticking with all of the zodiac signs. Hello, Stacy, Horror Witch Mom. Welcome in. Can't cut you short, Libra. I hope that doesn't jump into that shit. I want something beautifully positive, but I have no idea until I look down. Hope you all got your Christmas shopping done. I'm almost finished. I got a lot of shit to wrap, though. I'll be wrapping all day tomorrow. It's a lot of it down here, and I'm like, oh, like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, man. Libra, December, in winter time for the sign of Libra. All right, what did we start with for Libra? Does anybody remember the first card we started with on the other deck? Does anybody remember that? Does anybody? I don't think it's this card, but does anybody remember that? I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling, like, just and run with it. I don't know why, and there's my card to talk about. Let's just do this. If it felt like it was shaky, it might just have been. Or if it felt like the page was blank or wasn't being turned or was really bothering you with your stability, you're going to get the change. This is going into the other reading. You're going to get the change. This next year, you could see the Two of Pentacles. You starting to receive balance, or slowly birthing for you, something like that with this Page of Pentacles, getting emotionally content, maybe even releasing past situations, or just very well accepting the past, something like that. Does anybody remember? It was a Pentacles. I think it was the card that's in the middle. I think it was the Ace of Pentacles. It might have been a different Pentacles, but I thought it was the Ace of Pentacles. It was the third card in this one. It just seems like this was there too, I think, for Libra. I could be wrong. It could have been another one I did. But the Knight of Swords with the Four of Cups. So there's an emotional thing that you may have wanted to invest in. Could have been an air water sign. Five of Pentacles whether it was an air, water sign, maybe earth, but it looks like water or air so far. The situation, whatever sign it may have been, the situation of wanting to see this celebration be tackled, I think you had to drown it, leave it in the cold, accept to leave this behind. Acknowledge this. Focus on what's going to make you happy or bring in balance. Basically, know if you want to write on the same page or turn the page and start a whole new drawing, something like that. Mentally, this might have been hard to tackle. Four of Pentacles, stability. You knew that it was hard to tackle. I also feel you knew you needed the change or the excitement of change in this situation, Libra. What else is here? Queen of Wands, passion. Definitely could have been a Leo. Queen of Wands, strength, in between Virgo. Leo could have been, if it's a fire sign, maybe a Leo. Could have been Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. King of Wands again. Definitely could have been Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody may have was hoping for a message. Did they get the message? Yes or no? No, they didn't get the message. Victory reversed. Is that the 6 of, yeah, it's the 6 of Wands reversed. Somebody didn't get the message. 10 of Wands. Somebody's releasing the burdens of not getting that message or that reconciliation energy. Somebody is leaving it behind. Somebody's leaving something behind. Could be a family judgment or outcome. You're moving on from it. Somebody's moving on from it, recognizing it's time to move on. What is it? Knight of Pentacles. Getting on that horse and going on their way. The High Priestess, but it's reversed with the Witch. It might have taken you a while to respect doing this, letting this take place, putting something behind you. 7 of Wands, reversed with the Page of Pentacles. It's almost like I get the need to say it was hard to leave the kingdom or see things, like you didn't want to leave. You may have isolated yourself at one point for too long. Whether that's a hurt in something out of your control or something just wasn't working, emotionally cutting back, really focusing on career. You have like, I need to focus on my career. Like that's what I want. That's what's going to make me feel okay. Something about that's what's going to bring me back. A lot of you have been wanting to see that change, the change in a career situation, whatever this is about, within your instinctive thinking and the Ace of Pentacles. Within the environment that you see, wanting to see things come forward the way they should. 10 of this just tells me you're sick of the burdens. Jesus Christ. Everything's reversed. The lady, the lover, the lady and the Lord, excuse me, the 10. That would be the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Some of you guys have had a health situation that you had to fix. Some of you may have had a health situation that you had to fix or know somebody around you that had a health situation that needs fixing. Others of you may be trying to fix or course a direction with stability or the way you're going to go after it or work towards it. The 4 of Wands. You're coming up with these methods of how you can produce some kind of victory. Some of you that is towards a love situation or memories of a love situation. Somebody that I could have went through one hell of a battle, and it was an emotional one too. Might have made you feel alone for a while. I just feel like you may have cut back from a lot of people because of a serious situation. 10 of emotionally. This is something about a reminiscing. Either somebody did this to you or you did this to somebody is what I'm seeing. Lack of communication. 8 of Wands, lack of growth. The earth and the mother in reverse with the world and the tree. The great mother. Somebody could have passed away. This could be a past. So you're missing somebody that's gone, or you've had their thoughts on your mind. And I'm sorry if that's you. The Horned God is trying to stay balanced. In the direction that feels right to you. Emotionally trying to stay out of your head. Emotionally and mentally trying to stay out of your head. Queen of Cups. Somebody needs to hear that they had to come out of a dark situation or a dark feeling that was very hurtful, or there was just hurting. Something was hurting with the Four of Wands energy, whether it's you or the other person, and the Two of Wands, knowing they had to say goodbye or make a decision. Very, very. Okay, Two of Wands, make a decision. I said Two of Wands upright. Try to figure out which path to take. You've got make the decision right after that. That's what I've got for you. It got kind of like hard to understand towards the end. Okay. Just take what may resonate. That may not be for all of you. Releasing past hurts. Outcomes. Something like that. Okay. I'm going to do Virgo in a second. Virgo. I'll do these first. No, I gotta let them sit for a minute. We'll do Virgo in a minute. I'll say hi to some people. Hi, Lori. Hi, Tiger Eyes. Hello. Do Virgo in a minute. 6:26. I'm gonna have a cigarette too. Virgo. Aries is last. Aries is a little ways, probably like 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to how long these are. Gonna do Virgo though next. We got Virgo, Leo. I'm going backwards. Well, thank you, Tiger's Eye. Thank you, Catherine. Oh, no, patient Aries. Hey, Leo. Leos can tend to be very unfucking patient. I think Aries takes the cake a little bit. Aries is like an action Miss Jackson sign, so I think they take the cake a little bit. The Leo's like the lazy lion, kind of. So I will give that one to Aries. That's all you're getting, Aries. No, I'm just playing. But no, yeah, I'd say Aries is very quick on their feet. Fast-paced. Maybe not all, but, well, I can't say that. A lot of the Aries I've met, they're quick. Quick on their feet. One of my buddies, Kevin's like that. Kevin, he's a good dude. Shit. Pretty sure he's an Aries. My son is an Aries Pisces. He's a cusp. Pisces, Aries, cusp. And he's fucking fast as hell on his feet. You probably hear him. He sounds like 50 Cent up there, stomping away. Jeez. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. That Libra read resonated. Thank you. Felt like it was taking me down a rabbit hole. Was it Libra? Yeah, because we're on Virgo next. Towards the end, it felt like it was bringing me somewhere close to home for somebody. close to the heart, the feels, something like that. Whew. You're welcome for the long readings. Hello, boss lady. Hear the 50 Cent up there? 50 Cent and Denzel mixed. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Slamming his feet. All right, here we go. We're going to do Virgo. Let's do some Virgo. Soon, hopefully. Sooner than later. Hopefully soon. Maybe in 2023. I can just will it. Will it to me, Riggs. Will it to me. I need to quit. I do need to quit. There's no secret. My ass needs to quit smoking. And drinking. Virgo. Winter. Clarify that fool in reverse for me. Some of you have been waiting for a lucky break for too long. Something about you waiting for a lucky break for too long. Whatever that's about. Could be in financial endeavors or your health situations. It's like one gets in front of the other just for the other to fall apart. I'm sorry to say it like that, but I feel like you've dealt with that and you're just sick and tired of it. Something about being sick and tired of it. 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords, just sick and tired energy. When will things balance out? Something about needing balance. It's like standing strong and showing up, being relevant for you all the time. Let's keep going. Put this out. Here we go. It's been draining the hell out of you. 9 of Cups reversed. Emotionally, it's been emotionally taxing. Some of you've had a hard road ahead. You've had a hard road ahead when it comes to the responsibilities or the things you want to see come out victorious. Page of Wands, and you may have had to cut out a situation. You may have had to cut a person out. That was almost leery or eerie is the correct word. Look at this shit, bottom of the deck. You may have had to cut somebody out. That Page of Wands, I shuffled 3 times, ended up on the bottom. I just trusted it. It showed up. Sometimes I don't have to shuffle to know what the card should be by feeling. And it's creepy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't scare me. I just find it creepy. You knew not to work with somebody. Could have been an air sign, or fire sign, or water sign. Somehow, I think you're trying to strive forward with the best emotional judgment. Some of you, it's a love situation or sibling. Strength. You're trying to be strong. You could be trying to be. Somebody could have tried to strong arm a situation on your shit, or the outcome of it. Could have been a man that did this to you too. Page of Cups. Somebody who emotionally doesn't play fair or likes to be taxing to your emotions. I don't fucking like that. Somebody who's very one-sided. My way or the highway. Was it an Aquarius? Was it a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Or have you just had enough of feeling that 5 of Pentacles energy and kind of wanted to deter your energy away from it? Something like that. You learned that some things are better left not dealt with. And you said, see you later. I'm moving away from that shit as fast as possible. You might have dealt with somebody that was very corruptive or lacks the nobility of trusting what you like or the way you view things, or how you might have dealt with somebody who just doesn't like seeing you be right. Fuck. When it comes to, was it a Libra, balance? Somebody was emotionally manipulating a situation on you or trying to procrastinate something that you were destined to get. And I feel like you said, fuck you, I'm cutting this out. Queen of Wands. Might have been a Leo, might have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Virgo. Why do I feel like it's going to be Earth? Six of Pentacles reversed. You want balance. It is Earth. So if it's not an air or fire sign, it's another Earth sign. You want balance, and you don't want things to make you feel emotionally disturbed. You've reckoned with this bullshit already, that it was out of balance. There's your Gemini. It could have been a Gemini man. I'm gonna say it. Aries man. I don't know what this is doing. Why the wheel? You cut somebody out or they cut you out, and I think you've accepted it. I think you've accepted it. Whether they cut you out or you had to let it be what it was and not rush towards this player, this vindictive energy, a vindictive manipulator potentially. 10 of Pentacles, somebody who wants all the fucking power, either over you or over a situation surrounding you. You're not letting that keep you stuck. That's good. I like that. 9 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. You might not communicate with them. You might have to deal with them for short times, or you don't like to. Something about you not liking to. They're very belligerent or stubborn. You might have blocked them, or they blocked you. Something about a block game. There's block strategy here. The Chariot. You're like, fuck that. I'm moving on from that bullshit. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you couldn't trust a foundation with a person. This could have been somebody you've known long-term, or it came in and came out. It's either a long-term friendship, relationship, or a quick one. I have both here. 4 of Pentacles. You didn't want it to screw up your stability. I feel like you didn't want them to rob you of what was supposed to be fair or just. Something about fair and just. 10 of Cups. Fire and air. Death with the Ace of Wands. Scorpio. You dealt with somebody very not so healthy emotionally at all. You didn't like the mental games, is what this tells me. And you know that the person's toxic. Whoever that's for, you know that fucker's toxic. And that they would just try to do this shit again, and they need to work on change. And who knows that? My dear Virgos, you know that. What is that? Virgos turn the light on. You're aware of this. I see what it's saying. If this has happened to you, don't worry. Next year, it makes you more powerful. Is what this. I've read every card for you guys. I don't know why, but I did that for you guys. I'm going to show you. I just was like, just let me see the rest of them. The Empress. You had to really recognize this fire-breathing toxic bullshit. It needed the stretching. It needed to get put on a stretcher or removed from your energy. The Sun card reversed. You can't spoil your happiness. Temperance. And the world's going to bring you a lot more enlightenment or happiness. I feel like you get... I feel like you're going to get blessings next year because of the way somebody treated a situation towards you. Oh, that person may be at a distance, or you just may know to keep them at it. Something about keeping them at a distance. It does feel like it's a man's energy. I don't know. That's what I see. That's It's what I'm seeing through these tarot cards. All right. Okay. What else we got? What else we got for Virgo? Celebrations and emotional. You're going to get a win next year. Something about you getting a win. But it might have been because you had to face shit. Now I understand. Fight the bull with the horns. You had to face shit head on that was not fun to face. Something like that was important. I almost feel like something tried to lure you to their level, and every time it did that, you just tried to get away from it, or it's like you wanted to not be a cause of somebody else's unapproachable understanding is the best way I could put that. Something that might have made you feel ungrounded emotionally. You don't want to give it any time. Six, clarify. No, because you know it'll block the sun, block the happiness, block what you deserve. Some of you are aware of this. The High Priestess reversed. You're definitely aware of it. The Queen of Wands. Was it a Leo? Was it a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Queen of Wands, the Sun reversed. Definitely could have been a fire sign. Any other sign that wants to show up and communicate? Any other sign? Any other sign? Nope. Jump. You did kind of, but show me any other sign it could be. It did. I gotta say it. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Whatever was trying to disrupt your integrity, your strength, your heart, your pureness, you're not letting that in. Definitely could have been a freaking fire sign or earth sign. A lot of fire and earth energy here. More earth. More earth. No, excuse me. That was fire after it. But that was swords. Anything that tries to mess with you, you mess with your internal revenue, your thought process. You ain't playing with that one. You're like, no, Derek, no, Joey. Something you might have had to weather the storm. Something about weathering the storm, not letting it block that sunlight. There's the sun in that picture. I really like this deck. And you're really focused on home situation, some of you. Whether it's the fixing of a home, the change of a home, or needing, or that being something that could be an outcome. Some of you have let go of the problem of getting balance in a celebration with a significant other. Not all of you, but some of you. Emotionally, I feel like you emotionally gonna fight for where you belong next year. And who's gonna do that? You. That is what I have for you, my beautiful Virgos. Some of you, fortune or luck is on your side. Something needed to be addressed or cut out. That's what I see for you guys. Okay. Leo. We'll get to you in a minute. I'm going to have the very little last bit of soda that's here and shut this off. It's toasty enough. Leo. I wonder what you get, Leo. Huh? Let's see. Here we go. Well, thank you for everybody who's here or who watches this later, and for all your messages. I appreciate that. The Magician and taking action. Whatever that's about for you, Leo. You may need to come out and represent. Or focus on the abilities. You focus on your abilities. There's something to do with awareness. There's like a deer in the background of the Magician that's in the faint that almost looks like Spirit. This deer right here by my finger. You're riding a bull on the Knight of Swords. Why? I have no idea what it's trying to say yet. Why? I want that one. It's right here. What are you trying to say? One more for you. I don't know. Let's see. What are you trying to say? You may turn off your emotional aspects, or you may feel like somebody's not emotionally investing in you. Either somebody feels that way towards you or has in the past, or you feel that way towards them. And I don't feel like you want to disturb your peace. Look what showed up again. The bull. It's almost like you don't want to take the bullshit. You're not going to deal with bullshit. Something about you're not dealing with bullshit, Leo. The Knight of Cups, when it comes to some of you may need to hear, if you know something's not happening, it's not happening, and it may not be happening for a reason. And we're going to clarify the bottom here in a minute. Clarify that Knight of Swords for Leo. Oh, my Lord. I think I used the cards I like more for Leo. By mistake, guys. By mistake. It could be situations around finances or health. Anything else it could be around. Anything else. Anything that emotionally crosses you, you're not going to tolerate it. The Knight of Cups reversed. The King of Cups reversed. The Queen of Cups reversed. Clarify the Hermit. You're just going to continue to focus on what you can establish ahead. Forge ahead. Something about forging ahead. Clarify that King of Cups. Well, no, let's do the this one, that one. Okay, so if anything shows up towards you or you feel like it just wants to fucking battle or be obsessive or controlling, feels very obsessive or puts you on like a pedestal or strings, not even a pedestal, but make you a puppet, you'll ignore the fuck out of it. You're stronger than that, Leo. The Nine of Swords reversed. You won't give it any time. Mentally or emotionally? Clarify that Nine of Pentacles for Leo. Because you're too focused on your foundations. Anything that comes in like this or feels like it's going to bring chaos, you'll move towards better events or people, situations. You'll get truth and clarity about balancing that out and wish fulfillment because of it. So you're not going to let anything come at you foolishly. This is what that tells me. If something comes towards you foolishly, you're going to be focused on where you want to manifest. And a lot of you, that has to do with the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Anything else does it have to do with for Leo? Anything else? Show me anything else for Leo. Releasing any heartbreak or anything that's kept you feeling stuck. Accepting the change. Go to the bottom. Taking care of yourself and your passion, your desires. Good for you, Leo. We're going to go to the other deck. I think I'm going to stop there on that one. Let's go to the other one for you. I'm so curious if it's going to intertwine or if it's going to give me a totally different theme for you guys. We'll see. Let's find out. Okay. Leo. Oh, you're getting all three of them. 4 of them. I'm going to stick with 3. There's 4 of them here. 1, and it's you. But it's not in first position. It is the sun, and it is upright. You're going to really be determined to figure out more or take the time. Why? Some of you may pay attention to what's worked in the past and what hasn't. Something like that's important for me to talk about. The High Priestess reversed with the King of Pentacles reversed. Stubbornly knowing you really got to focus on something. This is kind of like your gut instincts. The Sun upright with the 6 and with the past situations. Don't let the past predict your future. Something like that's going to be important, especially when it comes to celebrations. Clarify anything you can for Leo. Why is the Wheel of the 10 in reverse? Completions of what? Change. You got change twice. First card deck is you've completed cycles of change. You also may have new options show up for you. You may start really focusing on history or your ancestors. Holy shit, that's fucking freaky because I was thinking about that not too long ago. Like kind of wanting to say thank you kind of energy. And who wants to say thank you? You may be needing to thank your spirit guides or be very open to it. Why is the 5 of Wands here? There may be judgments around you or gossip around you. Beware of that too. Ignore something about stay focused and dedicated to where you are. Ignore the gossip around you. The Standing Stone. They make them wonder. Something about the Standing Stone. Make them wonder what to gossip about. The Lord of the Shadows. You may spark the curiosity of other people or they're trying to figure out something about you too. Whatever that's about. You may knock down some celebrations or not invest in them. I feel like you invest in spirit. I think it makes you happy. But let's clarify. Go to the bottom of this side. Why are you addressing the past? You're addressing what didn't work in the past. Some of you, it's in love situations. I just feel like you're not going to focus on the past. I feel like that page is behind you. Something about that page is behind you. Ace of Cups reversed, the 8 of Cups upright. Like you're not dealing with that. Mentally, if it tries to come in and show some sabotaging energy or you feel bound to it, every time it comes around, you do this. You do this. Do you mentally let it block you? No, you don't. No, you don't. Something could come around wanting to play with you or mess with you. You're too dedicated to your finances or your health or changing something about yourself. Changing. You got the Tower twice. 5-5. Serious change. 9 of Wands, not wanting to be guarded with manifestations. Knowing to make the road, you've got to come to a conclusion or a decision. Or you've known this for quite some time. What is this? Anything else for Leo? Anything else? You got, I think, 3 or 4. This is the first one. Why? Clarify that. You don't want to be distracted. Some of you could be learning something new or trying to learn something new or focusing on what you're going to produce brand new. High Priestess, it's going to be given to you. Your direction, you're going to get this is on top of the two of Swords, needing to make a decision and trying to balance out a decision with the King of Wands, you. Fire energy, Page, building, Page of Pentacles, building upright. The stars under that, trying to manifest something. Figuring out what's going to work and what doesn't, what you don't want to. Learning how to attract and how not to de-attract, focusing on that for your stability. That's what I have for you. Your stability is super imperative. Stay emotionally connected. To what? I gotta shuffle for some reason. I gotta shuffle. Building what? Proceeding. Something about proceed. Do not stop proceeding with going after balance. Forget about battles. Focus on your harvest. Something about focusing on your harvest. You get the win. You'll get the win. You may even feel like somebody's not talking to you or doesn't want to talk to you, or you feel that way towards somebody. And that may be the decision you make or that they've made. Could be a water sign, could be a fire sign. That's what I have for you. Somebody definitely might get cut out or left behind on that one. These cards are really pretty. I like them. I like them a lot. All right. Hopefully that resonated out there for somebody. On to Cancer. Man, I'm at 212. I just saw 212. 12. Cancer. What do we have for the sign of Cancer? Cancer. Cancer's energy. The winter reading. Cancer. Why are we whispering Cancer? Cancer. What do we got? One more. Feels good. One more. If I jump up, it's because he comes trying to barrel in this room, and I don't want him to see anything in here. Because it'll be like so hard to deal with him from now to Christmas. Let's see for the sign of Cancer. Some of you guys may feel like something's not coming in that you want to come in. This does feel like an emotional thing. Moving towards you. Something's not moving towards you. Something you really care about as well. That's going to be for some of you. Others of you, you're okay with not letting something come towards you that's toxic. Some of you want something to come towards you and you feel like it's not moving. Others of you know something's toxic and you want it as far away from you as you. If you can throw it or skip it across a pond, you want it to hit the other side of the lake, pond, whatever. Here we go. Some of you, let's keep going. I'm not going to do that. Let that happen. Because balance is important for you right now. Some of you are going to fight to stay grounded or work on being grounded. Two of Wands, that's what you're working on. Two of Wands reversed. That's what you want extreme balance with. And who wants it? My dear, lovely Cancers want it. You want the balance. Wow. If it hasn't been showing up or moving towards you, or it's been an emotional, rocky road, you're not wanting to deal with the fire breathing dragon of the situation. You're putting it to rest. You're putting it to bed for a while. You're letting it hibernate. The hangman. You're hanging it. It's getting hung up in the closet for right now. It's almost like the mentality, if it's not willing to fight for me, I'm not going to let it break my heart. As much as I want to see growth between a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or victory, as much as my heart yearns for the change, the love of the situation, I'm not going to let it bother me. I need to focus on what I can achieve right now. I need to focus on I need to believe that I need to have stronger beliefs that it will show up. Really trying to stay strong with believing the situation. King of Pentacles, also focusing on your career or your health endeavors. Might have been struggles with them, career or health. Some of you are going to take a leap of faith. I don't know why, but that man's that little elf-looking dude is walking backwards. So I don't feel like you're walking backwards towards health. You could be walking backwards towards a journey you've already accomplished, or you're going to reconcile doing something over again, going back to another something you're familiar with. Also cutting out anything that feels like it's getting in the way, or lacks passion, or hold secrets of the truth. Whether you're doing that to fight for yourself, or you're in a phase of learning. You could also be trying to learn new ideas or investments, work-related strategies, manifest work-related power. Give me something else. You want balance, and it feels like it's in friends, families, or a financial endeavor. Trust that it will find you. Something about you need to trust the process. They're watching the whole situation unfold, just hoping that you'll trust it or work with it, because the judgment's coming. The judgment's coming. Celebration might not be there right now. Let's see what this card is. The King of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Page of Wands. A message will show up. Even if the Eight of Wands, if it hasn't showed up for a while, or it's made you feel like, something about it's my fault, or is it my fault, or how can I make it not be my fault? The Magician reversed, wanting this message. The Knight of Swords, pursue action with your thinking, emotionally detaching from it and focusing on the investments that work for you right now. Okay. I'm going to stop there, I think. Last one. The Wheel. Luck is on your side. You're going to get it. You're going to come to the completion with something that left you feeling damaged. That damaged energy is going to come to an ending. A cycle will change. A chapter in your life will show up that you want to. Either that will show up or you're supposed to show up for it. It's one of the two. There's a it's like this man is walking on stilts that look like there's no ground underneath them, blindfolded and wanting not to fall. And I feel like that's where you may be. Go to the bottom for some reason. Could be with I cut it in the middle. Could be with a reconciliation of the past. What's the bottom? Lacking the control of an outcome. Hoping somebody will find their way to the truth or the light of a situation. Something like that's imperative. The Hermit and the Emperor. Whether they're earth or fire sign. That's what I see for you. Okay. Get these all in order. Cancer. How is everyone? Turn the page. Don't turn the page. Glare into the soul. Stare into my soul for as long as you can. Unless you're just talking about the reading. 111 here. You guys keep getting that. That tells me Spirit's really working on your behalf. and maybe trying to align you with something like this that you miss. I don't know what the freak that's about, but I always catch you at 111. It's like you guys need to see 111 more and more, or will. Something like that, probably. Potentially. Okay. Okay. Did I read both decks for Cancer? I don't want to mess up anybody's signs. Make sure everybody gets a fair shot. Just bought a necklace for 111. Nice. Did I read both cards? I'm not sure. Hey, Sam, how you doing? How you doing, Missy? Life Path, welcome in. Hi, Soul Traveler. He was born 2011. Damn, that makes me feel old. I am all right. Gemini. Hello, Shaniva. Gemini, the winter reading. The winter reading for you. Let's go. Do I give them to you? Do I give them to you? Why not? They feel like they want to show up, so let's do it. Woo, woo, woo. You guys left something behind you is gone. You left something behind, and it's gone. It's going to be gone for good, or it is. Three of Pentacles, something you are not building with of the past. With the Three of Cups, an emotional adventure of the past. Is Gemini releasing? Did they release this? Yes or no? You released the building of it, but what else? I can't make sense of that one. Did they release it? Yes. Stability upright, that's a dead ass yes. Something you wanted to see grow, you had no choice but to let go of. Very, very simple message. You also may be really focused on your independence or your abundant energy right now, or it may be in your favor. I'm going to tell you for now, for the next several months, something about several months for Gemini. I feel like money is going to start pouring in for. I just get this fucking overwhelming money situation. Just make sure you're giving enough time to your health situations, or identifying with money and family at the same time is going to be very on par with you. Something like that's going to be something you have to, that you'll see. Something else for Gemini. You also could get emotionally upset with a financial situation or place or environment of work. Be careful of that. Some of you, that won't be all of you, but some of you could be a little deterred with that and seeking to see changes or making changes in a career setting. I feel like something makes you feel not so happy. And it does feel like this burden's around your career. You may feel like you need to leave something out or work out or work something else out, something better in your favor. Queen of Wands, something you're more passionately invested in, or that clarify that. What's that? Give it to you. You may start really wanting to invest towards a partner in 2023. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups in between it, it's all upright. and the Two of Cups. You may really wanting to focus on love or like bury the hatchet. Truth and clarity. This might be on your mind a lot. Wanting to come together in a relationship. The movement of it. Something about the movement of it. Give me something else for the sign of Gemini. Jump. Five of Swords. Clarify that because it's reversed. This side. That one first, and then that one. Here we go. And then those two over there. If anything makes you feel uncomfortable, career related, you are not going to tolerate it. You will block that shit out faster than the sun can be blocked by clouds. That could also be, you may pull your power back in or have a lot of decision making. Something about pick your dagger, pick your path. You're going to have to make decisions. Two of Wands is followed by that in the High Priestess. And kind of really trust yourself. If it's not emotionally bringing you happiness or keeping you feeling like that shock and awe or that complete happiness, the Sun reversed. It might be time to let it go. The King of Pentacles, upright. Three of Cups, go out and celebrate. You may go out and celebrate or be wanting to visit or redo something you've already done. Celebrate with a person of the past, or you have this exciting energy of the past, but you also have this like learning how to take things on a little bit better in the future. This is strange. With celebrations ahead of you. Four of Wands. It's strange because you're going to be very aware of where to put your strengths emotionally, and basically what to invest in and what not to. It's going to help you manifest your goals and your desires. And I feel like fortune's on your side, but I also don't just see fortune here. Clarify the Star. You're not going to get emotionally deterred or ridiculed. Something about not letting that happen. If you were emotionally deterred or ridiculed in the past, if you were juggled or you felt that way, emotionally, you're releasing feeling that way. You're not stuck look at this. You're not stuck in your head. I have to make a decision. The decision's made to release the past. Something about you knowing to move on. You have this, I want to move on to brighter days energy. Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands. I'm going to stick up for myself with the 10 of Cups reversed. Emotionally, mentally doing what? You have like, I'm going to stand strong. And if something comes at me unfair or unemotionally equipped, I'm not going to let it bother me. Almost wanting to stay humble. Very humble. I get this humble energy, or knowing you've got to focus on your health, and you learn how to become a lot more humble with situations around you, or balance around you, or the battles around you. Something like that for you, my Geminis. I don't know who might have dealt with a Virgo, but I almost called you Virgo. I don't know why. Something like that is what I'm seeing for you throughout the rest of this winter. Some of you, you've already been doing this. You've already been taking that road, the strength card, having the strength to maybe you've seen yourself doing it, or maybe you're going to identify more of it, something like that. Interesting. Gemini, here we go. What do we get for you? the winter reading for Gemini. Show me. Give me. Yeah, whatever. You say goodbye to next year. You say goodbye to somebody of the past, or somebody says goodbye to you. That could have been last year or this year. Completely energetically, it's done. This is done. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. No, I'm not going to be blindfolded to my stability. And who's not doing that, my dear Geminis? You're not doing that. This is the only card that feels unlaminated too, by the way. I feel like you're finding your peace. You're not letting anything get you stuck. You had too many battles. Eight of Swords reversed. You're not letting that happen. If something comes in at you cockeyed, you're like, no, fuck that. I need to do this build in silence energy. Seven of Swords reversed. Five of Cups. You're going to become a lot more emotionally and mentally independent. And I feel like that gives you a lot of powerful motivation next year. Or it's been working on you. It's been working on you. Three of Swords reversed with the Six of Wands, working you towards a victory. If you didn't get closure in a situation, you don't care about it next year. If something wasn't told to you or wasn't finished out next year, it doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother you at all. You'll be more focused on your finances or the outlook of life. Ace of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands. Some of you may have dodged a bullet with playing with a player, or they think that about you. Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, with the King of Pentacles surrounding it. Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me something else. You're going to start really taking care of your body, your mind, your soul, energetically. You're going to get grounded. Something about there's no secret that's the path you're taking throughout the winter, I feel like Spirit's been putting you through this cycle of work, emotional acceptance, and making the decision to see it for what it is. You also may get some wild fucking dreams. Something about your dreams could get really wild. I don't know why. But there's nothing going to get in your way or distract you emotionally or anything that's toxic. Every time something toxic comes in, I think you start to really focus on what needs to change around you. Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. What needs to be shifted, what's weighing, what's working and what's not is going to be very imperative. The King of Cups, emotionally going to withdraw, make the decision. You're going to have to trust yourself on a practice or a decision. High Priestess and the Magician. You're spiritually going to awaken to the victories that work or that should work in your future. I'm reading deep into your future right now. Like this feels like some of you have already had to play with this or are learning it as we speak. Some of you also may get the wish fulfillment with a love situation that you've been wanting to get the balance for. And guess what? Here's the truth and clarity, baby. There you go. I like your reading a lot. Your reading just like took me to like another place for a minute. Okay. We're going to do Taurus in just a second. Whew. We had 2 hours and 34 minutes. Look at the one card that's on the table. Before we do Taurus, Gemini, there's one card I didn't pick up for you. What card am I going to show you? Throw out the name of the card. If you know the name of the cards, throw it out. What card is left on the table? First, we'll see if Gemini can smash this card. Smash the card and smash the like button, please. Thanks. Oh, I'm going to give you 2 cards because I want to tell you something. Not only do I think you have luck coming towards you, you got more than luck coming towards you with what it's showing me. Missy. The Magician. You're going to learn a lot in 2023. Spiritually going to open, spirit's going to open the fuck out of you. Is what that tells me. And there's no secret. See them fairies? And I feel like just be ready for that. The fucking craziest part of reading these things is some things I feel or know before I play with cards. I remember telling myself this, like maybe I should just read for them without the cards, and telling myself about Gemini's connecting like this or knowing it's coming. You just take care of it. You'll get that truth and clarity you deserve on that too. A lot of you will reap the balance, and the manifestations will truly show up. Holy shit. That could be a new love connection, or that you spiritually tapping in like more than you you going way down that fucking rabbit hole. Cool. Kudos if that's where you are in life. To you. Wow. Good job, Missy. Good job. Now we'll do Taurus. That was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That was really good. That was, I think that happened one other time, and I bit my tongue on no, maybe twice. I think it was one for sure outside of Gemini, where I'm like, I fucking remember feeling this way, and I don't know what sign it was for. I caught it on Gemini enough to where I'm like, okay, that's crazy. Not so much crazy. It seems a bit netting. I enjoy it. Because a lot of the times, I'll be honest with you guys, a lot of the times I do that, I'll be driving, and I shouldn't be doing it when I'm driving, but I'm paying attention to the road, but I'm consciously like, poof, I'm gone while I'm watching the road, like kind of like zombie mode drive. Or I'm in the shower when I do that. And I usually don't go through every sign. I pick certain signs to do it to. That's fucking crazy, but I do that. And now you know how I do it, or when I typically do it. I've probably done it once or twice laying in bed, but I know it's done a lot when I'm taking a shower. All right. Taurus. What's here for Taurus? The winter reading for Taurus. Well, we'll start with. Wait a minute. No. Those down and give them these. Give them these. Start with these. What's here for Taurus? Wow. Did one go flying? I know one hit my jacket. Nope. My jacket caught it. The Lady and the Lord. Why the Lady and the Lord? Why number 6? What's going on with the 6? Show me something for Taurus. Things are going to start looking good for you, Taurus, is what that tells me. If you have a plan or a target right now, it looks a lot better next year, is what that tells me on 2 cards. 2 cards, Taurus. Whatever you've been investing in or planning, that man's holding a bow and arrow, and you hit the target this year. Maybe I get spring. Some of you, it starts to really blossom in spring. Something about springtime is where it hits for you. And I just feel like once you hit the target in the middle, that shit around it just keeps spinning and like producing for you. I don't know. Let's go. Taurus. What do we got for you? Taurus. It might not be love, not right away. You may not stir the pot in love for a little while. Or be impressed with love situations. Emotionally, I just feel a discontent from that. Like you're working when I say love, I feel like you're not going to focus on the love of another person, but the love of success, a successful year outcome, that circle with that outcome, the wheel of the year outcome, and building that. That's what you're aiming to go after. You're craving this too. Something about I crave this. I deserve. I own this. This belongs to me. Energy. Hold on. Might have had some tough roads or some tough breaks. The stone. The standing stone, feeling like you've been standing still or being strong about having to stand still for so long. Not for much longer. If you've been feeling stuck, especially in a financial burden, that's me finding out that you're going to get a blessing, financial blessing. You're going to build it either on your own or dedicate your time and effort to that, and watching the chapters abruptly change for you. Okay. It's probably because you've dealt with too many battles, and now it's time for you to reap the balance. Get the harvest you deserve. Some of you, it's financial independence or new connections and celebrations are going to want to show up towards you. Could be a mother, by the way. What else is here? Taurus. 8 of Wands and the High Priestess in reverse. Clarify that. What the... The High Priest and High Priest, you're going to get enlightened. Next year, you get really fucking enlightened. I've got the High Priest and the High Priestess on the next year is illuminating to the Taurus signs. Something about you coming illuminated. Clarify that. You have the whole, you have everything in the reverse. So stay grounded. The Lord of the Shadows. You might make a lot of money next year or start to see more money investments work out in your favor. But you have that Holy King, which is the Hermit. Then you have the High Priest, then the High Priestess. You might have went through like the shadow side of life and it brought you out faster than you expected. Emotionally, not going to focus on anything that is shaky. You won't do it. She won't do it. This woman won't do that. This woman knows better to put her time or effort in a situation that's... You're not going to let things get to you mentally. You've already made this decision, or that's the decision they're going to propel you in, because you know it'll block the sun, the happiness you deserve or you're seeking. It's an abundant happiness too. The Witch reversed. The Three of... You're in a mission. You're on a mission. You're on a mission, or they're going to propel you on a mission. And there's no stopping the celebrations that are coming your way. Just continue to pursue is my easy message for you. I feel like you start pursuing a career, maybe even a spiritual thing, and it starts to take off, and then love shows up, or you'll have the opportunity to see if you want to address a new love connection or situation. The Moon reversed. Page. Why? Give them to him. If it's the past, you're not opening your doors to it. If it's a past lover, it's a no. The World and the Tree. You're really going to get grounded with wanting... You're going to go after something that you've waited for a while. You're going to really start to learn how to structure situations to get a win in your favor. You're doing it with a lot of great passion. Queen of Wands energy. 3 of Wands, because shit hasn't been moving. Page... You're going to go through a lot of learning, rapid learning. You're going to move towards that. If you feel like you weren't able to drink the water in the past, you learn how to drink. That horse is learning how to drink the water. Hold on. The manifestations are showing up. You're going to get them. Oh, and it's coming towards your stability. Are you ready to play with this? Don't let any fears or anxieties get in the way of this. That's like gold. And don't let any past people disrupt your beliefs, or even just stay focused on where you want to be. I feel the energy around you. Somebody may be mad that they don't get to come back around, or you don't really have passion for the situation. You're not invested in that. You're invested in you. And it's going to bring you clarity of releasing things of the past that just didn't stick around. Investments that did not stick around. The Page of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Because you're going after your family and the love for who you are, what you have to offer the world. I just said that, and I said that you're going after what you love or what you have to offer the world. 7/29. That's my birthday. Guess what's going to happen? Absolution. Change. You're going to get some changes, Taurus. My dear Tauruses. Whoa, Taurus. And did not see that one come. I was very, very wondering where you were going with that. I like it. I like your reading. I liked a lot of these tonight. I don't know if I liked every single one, but I liked the ones I try. I try to remember as much as I can while I'm doing it. I try. Wow. Okay. Here we go. I don't remember if I gave you 2 decks. I've done too many. I've read for too long tonight. Did I give you 2? I think I did. I think I gave you. Actually, you know how you can. Wait a minute. This is how you can tell. I think I've only given you 1. Taurus, I don't think you're done. I only gave you 1 deck so far, right? I only gave you 1 deck. I don't know. I'm trying to keep it under 3 hours. I'd like to answer questions. I would like to, but I want to keep these readings short because unless people invest in the video, they don't go anywhere. They don't get pushed anywhere, and I want people to find it. The more time I take, the more energy I do this to help people for that reason. But if I invest too much time on the clock, it doesn't find people, and I can't continue to help people with it not finding. I can continue to help the people that are here and that I'm grateful for. But if I want to continue to find people that it may really help them or get them out of a bad situation, whether it's here or they come to me privately because of something they like, that I think about too. But I do want to, I think I want to do it tomorrow, but I think I'm going to have to wait till Sunday. I'm going to do members on Sunday. If you're a member, I'm going to answer questions Sunday, and I'll probably come out Sunday. Wait a minute. Shit. No, I won't. I might not. That's Christmas. I might. If I can pull it off, I think I might come out on Christmas night. If he's content and happy, I might come out on Christmas night. Typically, I would take that day off, and I don't expect many people to show up. I expect them to be with their family. That is one of my days off, and I'm like, oh, shit. That's one of my easiest days to come out. Okay. Yes, I used 1 deck, I think. I don't remember. Maybe you get 3 readings, Taurus. I don't know. I thought it was 1. That was 1 long-ass reading. Let's see what you get. Taurus, the winter message. Taurus, 1 deck and 1 card. Yay! What is wrong with you? Jesus, is it pouring out of your pores or something? What is this King of Pentacles shit? Good. 4 of Wands reversed. Some of you had to release the connection, a love connection. Stand your ground. It was with a fire or air sign. This emotional connection. Stand your ground and really focus on 1 and 2 things. Should throw them at the screen. Woo! Focus on what? Stability, foundation. Ace of Pentacles. Turning it around. Somebody's really wanting to turn it around. You know, I get this. I'm not dedicated or worried about love. Like love it will show up when it's ready. Energy on this one. Could have had to cut out an air sign, fire sign, Fire sign. Air sign. What else, Taurus? What else? Ooh, caught it. Caught it on my leg. Definitely could have been a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that you had to cut out. Or recognize that the chapter was done. Pour out the love juice. Work on my pentacles. Don't fight for a situation that's keeping me stuck. I want to achieve balance. Something about you knowing balance is more right now. Queen of Pentacles. Make sure your health is good too. Or your body's not hurting. Something about your health, your body. Why the body? Achy. This is like, my achy, breaky. Watch out for your achy, breaky body. Watch out for your body being a little achy. Give them to him. You're okay with releasing a victory, whatever sign it was. Water, air, fire. Four of Swords reversed. The Sun, you're happy right now. Knight of Cups, you're emotionally content with your own happiness or the decisions that are gonna lie ahead with you. I like that. And you may have had to distinctively cut out. A woman or a man got cut out, and it definitely could have been an air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're going to have some newfound excitement show up for you, Taurus. New celebrations, new events to tackle or things to go after, or just recognizing what to trust. Something about you're going to learn how to recognize what to trust and what not to. This is your secret message. If I had to give you a secret message, you learn what's worth trusting and what's not worth investing in or trusting. What's going to slow you down from what I understand. I don't think you focus on that, like letting that in. The Empress. No, you want to stay grounded and humbled. A lot of it has to do with the past and an emotional acceptance and mentally having clarity. You have mental clarity, and that's why you'll get balance. Some of you, it was with a Gemini. Continue to go on the path Spirit's taking you. I feel like the only thing they do is bring more wisdom or knowledge to the inner connection of you. I feel like they're going to give you more messages. Spirit's going to give you more messages. Whew. You're going to get more messages from Spirit. Be patient with yourself and with it. And just trust the process, strength. Just trust the process. Okay? Believe in yourself. Something about believe in yourself. Take that action. Queen of Wands, reversed. You've dealt with enough. Now trust it. I think something about you need to own that. Owning that brings you more. Brings you more. Transformation, bottom of the deck. Transformation and balance, because that's on the other side. Okay. Wow. Here we go. Let's do Aries in a second. Aries. I'm going to use the other deck and remember that I didn't touch this one. So if I have this one face down, maybe that'll remind me. The side that's got the green. That'll be for you in a minute, Aries. Water time. Aries. Here we go. Aries. Thank you guys for all your time. I appreciate it. What in the hell? It's probably the most slap happy shuffle yet. Coming out of Aries. What do we get for Aries? What's the winter message for Aries? What can you tell me for them? What is here for the sign of Aries? Show me what's up for them. Some of you are going to let your guard down emotionally, or you're going to try to work on your emotions to situations or the way you look at things. May not be easy for you either. Oh man, I saw the card. I spoke. It may be hard for you to recognize that. Some of you, it's going to be something hard to want to play with. I just get that energy about getting the balance with it. Two of Wands, making a decision with it. Some of you, it's with a person, earth sign, fire sign. Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Could be very curiously invested. Either your next move, yes, your next move, your next manifestation, or what's going to work more out for you, or your highest good, or the good of all around you. That's good. What else is here? Do it. You're leaving something behind. Five of Pentacles in reverse. That stress and anxiety. I think you're learning to leave that behind. You're not willing to play with anything emotionally corrupt or that makes you feel back and forth. You're steaming ahead with the Knight of Swords and the Moon in reverse. You may learn secrets of somebody else's situation, or see somebody investing in something that you think they shouldn't invest in. Eight of Cups and the Seven. Almost like you see somebody going down the same road again. Queen of Pentacles. You're kind of just standing by watching. Three. This is a woman standing at the door, kind of knowing what's on the other side of the door, but not going through. And I feel like you're leaving that behind. Some of you, it's leaving that behind, a mentality behind, an emotion behind, or seeing somebody else go through it and not really wanting to intervene much. Really wanting to focus on those manifestations. You may stand your ground with celebrations, or get really committed to work, obligations, career investments. Lady in the Lord with the Nine of Pentacles. Decision making. Some of you are going to be very decisive or indecisively trying to figure out, can I play with the love equation while creating something brand new? I think you choose one or the other. And for a lot of you, it could be a career. The Wheel of the Year shows the Ace of Pentacles in the middle, the ace symbol. I feel like you focus on your career more than anything in 2023. The Earth Woman, trying to stay grounded, integrity, strength, releasing past situations, emotionally not wanting to be affiliated or attached to them, because you want change. Something about you wanting change. Something else for Aries. Ten of Pentacles. You're really about your abundant energy, creativity, and building more towards your stability next year. That's pretty much what I was feeling. That's what the cards are showing you. You may start to become humble with the past too, or the way you build towards situations, messages. May not be very passionately invested. You may feel that way towards another person. Something may make you feel a little off balance or like it's off kilter. I feel like the message is stay grounded and humble and don't focus on that. Remember what you've learned. Get outdoors, because I feel like that helps you stay grounded and relieve stress. Maybe emotional baggage at that, or unforeseen battles, and then you go right back to work. Something like that's important for the sign of Aries. A lot of you could be working really hard next year on yourselves, or how you want to see commitments go forward, or clearing past situations. Something like that is important. Go to the bottom before I'm done. The High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, emotionally accepting your situations for what they are. Still a little unsure and weary of the direction to head in, or if it's worth fighting for. Fighting for a direction that's going to make you really happy, or is it worth building towards? Knight of Wands reversed, the Harvest. You got very back and forth energy. Eight of Swords, though. Mentally, you try to tell yourself no when it comes to the Five of Wands, leaving something by retreating behind you. You got to emotionally invest in what's going to work for you, and that's how you end up with your victory. some of you do get a victory, whether it's in love situations that you've wanted to happen or whether it's a career thing that you're like honed in on. Bottom of the deck, that was already there for you. You're saying goodbye to battles. Are you wanting to in 2023? Oh, don't run it over. Almost ran the bitch over. Oh my God, the King of Pentacles. You're going to invest in anything you can going forward that makes you happy. Puts a smile on your face. That's what you want to do. Some of you, it's this 10 of, I don't know why, but it's this. It's knowing that this investment means a lot to you and it's time to face it. Okay, that's the first part of your reading. Let's go to the second part. The cards that I'm curious what you're going to get. I'm curious for everybody, but I like those cards a lot. See what we get for you. Aries. We got some Aries up in here. I'm reading Aries and nobody fucking watches it. I'm kidding. I hope people watch it. Shit. Yeah, Julie's an Aries and all that. I've seen her comments before. The sun will come out for you. It's the sun and the moon. Secret wisdom and knowledge. That tells me, holy shit, Aries. I'm going to tell you. I feel like some of you have had such a fucking emotional upset that just doesn't move towards you or feels like it doesn't fucking transform or run towards your direction. This is what I feel. When the balance has been off with the movement or the creation of a situation, it's dead ass done. This past situation's behind you. It's not meant to let you get all screwed up and sleep. And it brings you a better reasoning of stability and emotional contentment. And who does it bring it to? You. 9 of Wands. If you had to feel guarded, you don't want to feel that way anymore. When it comes to celebrations and being happy with celebrations, committal energy. So some of you are going to have success and you're going to have to focus on the success that you can attain or have attained, but also focus on the love that you want to see come in. That's going to be very important for you. Some of you have to focus on that. Ace of Cups with the 3 of Cups with these celebrations. The Hierophant, learning, getting higher, learning on a situation or making the decision towards what? Towards judgments that may not have shown up with the Chariot in reverse. 10 of Cups to the 2 of Swords, making the decision. It's up to you. A lot of you are going to really put your passion around your foundations or what you want to build towards. Some of you, you're going to build towards love and career next year. And the changes are coming. Whether you're emotionally ready for it or not. That's what you get, Aries. The shit's coming. The shit's going to hit the fan. You've been probably manifesting it and not even recognizing it. Maybe trying to pull back from a love situation just for another one to build. While you're keeping at distance or keeping something cut out, something else is working in your favor. And it's going to bring a lot of passion. This tells me don't fuck it up. Page of Cups reversed. The 10 of Pentacles. The only thing that could screw it up is if you don't give it time and effort. Don't keep yourself stuck with where you are. So either you're fucking deep in love and you need to focus on career, or you're not in love and you need to focus on your career that's doing well, but also focus on love is what your message is. It's very simple to me. 5 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Help yourself become grounded and fight for the battles that are worth coming towards you, or that's worth your time and effort. It brings balance. The prosperity lies ahead. It brings in that judgment that you may not have got in the past. That judgment will bring in happiness. That's what I've got for Aries. It can show up if you're ready for it, willing for it to be there, and ready to tackle it. It's all in divine timing, in other words, for Aries. Wow. We'll give Aries, you had to wait the longest. And I like these cards. We'll give you a little bonus. And I'm like, you had to wait the longest. The one card I just put down. you guys may get really humble in 2023 with your emotions, Aries, because look at this. The Emperor and when I put these all back, these two went together. You may get humble with your emotions, your heart, or your emotions and your stability. And if you've been lacking sleep, focus on sleep. It only makes you stronger. Something like you need to hear. It's gonna help you carry the rest of the next day, or the speed of it, something like that. The balance of it, Six of Pentacles. Anything else for Aries, real quick? I'll give you a little bit more just because you waited so long. It's only fair. Anything else? Show me about 6 cards. The Empress. Clarify those two, and then those two. You're going to really try to take control. Yeah. Or stubbornly, the message is take control and learn what is worth working or fighting towards and what's not. The Empress in reverse with the Page of Pentacles. You're really going to be dedicated to building a better version of yourself. With the Ace of Swords reversed, maybe cutting things out, or going towards things that make you feel good. Why I say it like that is knowing when to draw the sword and when to pursue action at situations and cut situations out. The Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Stubbornly knowing that there are celebrations ahead of you, whether you're willing to see them or deal with it, or you're focused on love or wanting. It's almost like you want one of the two of these and you have one, but you need the other. Something like that. 3 of Cups to the Hierophant. I feel like the message is some of you are very successful. From what I saw to what I see now, and you need to remember that you can be successful, but you can also learn yourself to enjoy the new customs of life, the new excitements of life, the new relationships that come in, the new movement that comes towards you, or you move towards. 10 of Wands reversed and the 7 of Pentacles. Put down any fears. This to me is put down any fears, Aries. Anything you fear, all it does is hold us back. All it does is hold us back. Queen of Cups, emotionally. 4 of Cups. It could be a love situation that you're holding back against, or that really bothered you or hurt you because you got the imbalance of it. Don't worry about that shit. Just because you might not have gotten the balance there are better judgments ahead of coming your way or wanting to show up for you. You've got to decide. It's not like I don't feel like you don't think you're worthy for both. I feel like you need to try to really invest in both or believe you can have both. I don't know who that's meant for, but that's how I'm ending this. Thank you all. 77 of you left in here. I know I said I wasn't going to answer any questions. I've been on here for 3 hours and 8 minutes, exactly when I looked. Probably shouldn't. Probably should stick with that if I want to, but I feel like I just made you guys watch like the Titanic. The fucking movie's like 3 hours and 20 minutes long. She would already watch Jack fucking sink by now, I think. Or she would have been saying, I'll never let go, or something like that. All right. Thank you, guys. You have a great night. A Merry Christmas in case I don't see you from now to then. I'll try to come out and see you as soon as possible. I got so many gifts to wrap. I wish I had an elf here that could wrap all that shit. Don't want to get distracted. I want to say good night. Have a safe holiday. Love and light. Thank you for your time. I'll catch you later. Bye, everybody.